Welcome to this special episode of the Startup Show. This video is in cooperation with the Swiss FinTech Awards 2017, and I'm excited to present you with the finalists of this year's award. Qumram was nominated by a prestigious jury as one of the finalists in the category of growth stage startups. As the Chief Blogging Officer and founder of globaltechbox.com, I hope you enjoyed this video.
My name is Matthias Wegmüller. I co-founded Qumram 5.5 years ago, and right now I'm responsible for the entire business development, leading the global sales team of Qumram. Qumram started, or we set out for, with a mission. Our mission was to bring back trust and transparency into the financial industry, which was hit badly after the financial crisis in 2008 and 2009. So how do we do that? As you all know, the financial industry is facing a huge amount of regulations increasing day by day. This creates a big pressure on them cost-wise, people-wise, and they don't really know how to deal with all these regulatory requirements. So Qumram is out there to help them. We automate all the record keeping on the digital channels by seamless recording the web, the social and the mobile channels in order to have an on-demand replay capability in a movie-like format. So this helps the financial service companies to ensure compliance at a low cost. Secondly, we also help them to prevent fraud and with our deep customer insights to improve customer experience.
Can you give us an example of how a Qumram customer uses the product?
So let's take an example from a US investment bank. They're FINRA regulated, they have a SEC regulation which requires them to record everything they publish on their digital channels. So what we do, we record seamlessly their public website and all the interactions the users are doing on that. That means if there is a dispute case, an e-discovery case, or just an internal or external audit, they can use the Qumram software to actually exactly look what happened in the past, and they see everything, literally everything, every mouse movement, every keystroke, as granular as you want.
How is it to work with UBS, one of the biggest banks in the world?
Well, UBS we're super proud of. We won them at a very early stage in 2013. Back then we were 5 employees, so actually just signing the contract was a big success. But now being live since 2013, which makes us in April 4 years live, and recording their entire global website, ubs.com, and the global intranet makes us super proud, and I think they already used us in many cases. We don't know as a software provider for sure, but we got some insight that it was really helpful through those 4 years, and they were able to resolve disputes and to actually find evidence what was going on in the past.
Where do you stand with the development of Qumram?
Qumram is a scale-up. We started 5.5 years ago. Right now, we are really establishing our next market. So in the DACH market, Germany, Switzerland, Austria, we're well established. UK and US, we're at right now. US, we already won the first 2 customers. UK, we're just closing the first real deal. So this is exactly the stage we're at. Also focusing on 4 markets. So global expansion is really the main topic on our agenda. And besides, of course, developing the product further, adding features more in the analytics space, in the artificial intelligence space, and so on.
Since you launched in the US market, you secured some valuable clients. How do you differentiate yourself from competitors?
For us, it was key to actually win first deals in the US. Back the first deal 12 months ago, we actually secured without even having an entity in the US. So they signed a 3-year Swiss contract, which was an extreme success for any Swiss startup. The important stuff, if you want to talk about differentiation between the US and any European or especially Swiss startup, is really the quality and delivery. They were super impressed. We got there, we won the deal. Within a 3-day workshop, we actually got our software installed. We got all the requirements covered, and it was up and running within the next 7-8 weeks. So I think this is the big differentiator, and I want to give that away for all the Swiss startups. Be proud, be confident in what you can deliver, and take this confidence also in the pitch. Because where the US is way ahead of us is about being self or even overconfident, really being super strong at pitching and selling, and that's what we can learn from them. In the delivery, which counts in the end of the day, we will beat them at any given time in history.
How does it feel to be among the finalists of this year's Swiss FinTech Awards 2017?
We are excited and super proud to be a part of this final again, which takes place at the 9th of March. Hope to see many of you there. Last year we got runner-up, so we hope this year we're going to make it to the top.